A client recently asked me if I thought a notice that would be the first thing anybody comes across when they visit their website, if a notice that had contact us for help with accessibility and a phone number that someone could call and an email address, if that would help while in this circumstance they were asking about from the time we are starting the audit until we complete remediation for those few months, if this notice would help. And I've been asked about this before by other clients, and really, this would be in replace of remediating the website. Is hey, what if we had this notice to contact us that we will help with any with access to any of our services, products, etc., by contacting us? Will this help stop a lawsuit? That's really what they are getting at, and there are a few different points I could make, but I will get to the end one because when people are asking about this notice, what they're really getting at is, will this notice stop a lawsuit? And my answer is always no. Now, there might be some remote circumstance where it could, but it is very unlikely. And the reason it is so unlikely is because the people that are suing website owners over accessibility are not looking for reasons why not to sue you. They are looking for reasons to sue you. So if they come across your website and you have this notice, this actually may invite a lawsuit because it's really signaling that there is accessibility work that needs to be done or maybe in progress. So while that sounds nice and it's great that you want to avail yourself and make have this different contact method, it's not going to be what prevents lawsuits. And if you think about it, it would this would already be something that we'd have many more website owners doing if it really did stop lawsuits. But you have to remember that plaintiffs' lawyers are looking for ways to sue you. They are not looking for ways in which, oh, well, they have this contact notice up. I'm not going to sue them. Or, oh, they just stated that they're working on accessibility. Maybe we'll come back after they're done and see what happened. No, that's not likely to happen. And so while you can have this up, you could have a notification bar that says to contact us for help with accessibility. And maybe in some small chance, if someone is genuinely trying to use your website and they can't and they contact you, then maybe, yes, that could prevent any legal circumstance from arising. With the serial litigation, this is not going to be what does it. What does it is having an accessible website, especially for the issues that are most likely to lead to a lawsuit. So starting there is what I always recommend, and then continuing on with full WCAG conformance. That's how you prevent these lawsuits. It's not going to be through a simple notice. It's not that easy, and it's not that this isn't helpful. It's because plaintiffs' lawyers aren't in the business of not suing people. They are in the business of suing people. So even though you have this notice, they're still going to look at your website and they're still going to see if there are any of the accessibility issues that they look for. And if there are, it's likely that you will still nevertheless receive a demand letter or have a complaint filed against you in court. So, what I recommend is that you get started as soon as possible. This client that asked me the question most recently, they were asking because they wanted to have something up to feel better about the website while they were working on it. And I said, it's just better to just get started as soon as possible. Whether or not you go through accessible.org for services, I always highly recommend my ADA compliance course because this course teaches you the issues that are most likely to lead to a lawsuit. And it not only teaches you the issues, tells you the order in which to prioritize them, but it provides step by step instructions on how to find the issue and how to fix the issue. And so there are about 15 accessibility issues that just come up over and over again. Plaintiffs' lawyers cycle through these over and over again. So you want to make sure that you have remediated these issues first before you continue on with the other success criteria in the web content accessibility guidelines. Now, full conformance is always best practice, but it really pays to reduce your risk as you are working through accessibility. So we can reduce our risk while we genuinely improve the accessibility of our website. And the way we reduce our risk is we eliminate or resolve those issues that are most commonly claimed by plaintiffs' lawyers. And so the ADA compliance course contains all of these issues. And it's a result of me just looking through literally hundreds of these complaints filed in court and then taking all of the issues. And by the way, these complaints are across dozens of plaintiffs' law firms. Take these claims that are made in the complaints and then create the ADA compliance course from the claims and then prioritize based on the frequency in which these issues show up. So you want to reduce your risk as you are working on accessibility. And so this is the way to really reduce your risk. And it's not going to be through a pop-up. It's going to be through actually resolving these accessibility issues. I will link to the ADA compliance course in the description, along with the services page for accessible.org. And this scenario is what I have on the screen with me. So we have a website. It's just a generic website called Clinic Company. It says, we're the best in the Northwest. And then we have a pop-up that comes up and really lays over the website. And it says, contact us for help. And so it's the first thing somebody comes across. But again, just having this notice isn't going to be sufficient.